Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what is on my MacBook Air. I'm also going to be showing you guys how I customized it and how you guys can customize it too. So yeah, let's get started. Is there a glare? Tell me if there's a glare or not. I don't know if there's a glare because I see a glare, but I don't know if it's a glare for you guys. Let's get started. Here is what my home screen looks like. I worked really hard on it. It took me a long time, so it looks a little bit perfected. That's because it is. But this is what it looks like. It is it's a lot, but also to me it's very plain, just very simple, which I kind of like about it. This is what my home screen looks like, and then my lock screen is this. This is what my lock screen looks like. And it's just sifting tiles. So how I got my home screen was I went to Chrome and I got my home screen from Julia K. Christ's website, which I have been obsessed with lately. But that's where I got my home screen from. And I just went there, scrolled down into the one that I wanted, downloaded it, and I dragged that download to my desktop, clicked on it, right clicked went all the way down, and I saw it set desktop picture and set it that. That's how I did that. You can do it with basically everything. That's how you do it in general. Like different ones like Pinterest, Google, whatever you want, you just download it. Editing Liana here. I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys can also customize it. You guys can make your own collage, make your own wallpaper, or whatever. I highly suggest you guys go watch Julia K. Christ's video to let you guys know how you guys can do that. I personally don't know, and it looks way too hard for me to do it, but I highly suggest if you guys want to make your own, go check out her video or any other videos there is about customizing your wallpaper or whatever, because it is pretty cool. So yeah, on with the video. Upload it to your desktop and then scroll down and hit desktop picture and boom, there you go. Next, is my lock screen. How I did that was, I saved a whole bunch of photos that I liked. So for me, I went on Pinterest or Google Photos and right clicked, save image, downloaded it, saved it to desktop. I added that to a whole bunch of photos, and then I dragged it over, why is it doing that? Over my photo that I chose. You want to make a whole folder, so just make a whole folder and do whatever you want with that. I put lock screen wallpaper, but you can put whatever you want, and just drag a whole bunch of photos over there, and it adds it. So here it was looks like, and then go to System Preferences, go to a Desktop and Screensaver, and there's a whole bunch of options, and choose Shifting Tiles. This is what mine looks like. Go to Source and scroll down to choose folder, and then choose your folder that has photos in it, and boom. What I did was I put shuffle slide order. You can do it where it's the exact order it is on the screen, but mine is just whatever order it is. And I have mine so it shows with a clock on it, like you see here, it has the time, but you can do it without it, with it, whatever you want. And then I have it start after 5 minutes. I had it 20, but actually like 5 minutes. Or start after 10. You can actually choose whenever time you want. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's cool. Next thing I want to talk about is hot corners. How I did that is basically, what that is when you go over to a corner and it chooses something. For example, when I go to my left corner, it goes to my lock screen. But how I did that was I went to System Preferences, Desktop and Screensaver, and then right over here at the bottom, you see hot corners, and click on that and you can choose whatever corner you want. Right now mine is my upper left is screen, my start screensaver, and then my upper right is my notification center, which is all widgets, which you can also personalize, which I thought was really cool. But you can literally choose whichever one you want. Lock screen, launch pad, literally whatever you want. And it's cool. Next thing we'll talk about is how I got these sticky notes right here. Basically what I did was I went to my launch pad. It was in other, but mine's right now actually on the side. I went to sticky notes and it popped up as a notes right here. But what it did was, but how you add a new note is you go to file, put new note, and bam. But this is what pops up as, whatever color, yeah. Once you do that, you can write whatever you want on it. I obviously can't spell, so ignore me. Obviously. But that's why you can write. You can actually, if you want to, you can make it bigger or smaller, or you do just highlight it and then put command plus and then command minus. Just make it bigger or smaller. But you can also change the font, which I thought was really cool, by going to fonts, show fonts. I have it already down to what the font I like, which is Havility. Don't know what that is. I can't say it right, but that's that one. And then bold is what I usually do. And then I have my S12, but you can do whatever one you want. And then I can also change the color of it, which I just go to color and put gray. You can do blue. A lot of people do pink, which I thought was a really cute color, but I like gray because it matches my aesthetic more. And yeah, that's how you do that. You can also like experiment with a bunch of stuff. I have no idea how. Like import text. There's a whole bunch of things you can do with it. I just have mine. I use my notes. This one I use every single day or every single week. It's just to-do list I need to do. And then this one is just, if I'm filming a video, my talking points I need to go over, and yeah. That's what it looks like. We're gonna talk about Google Chrome, which is right here. My default browser is Google Chrome because that's what's easier for me. You can have yours as Safari, and how I did that was I just went to Safari and I went to Safari. I put Google Chrome, not Google Calculator. And right here you said download the fast. And I downloaded it. Boom. And then it says select the version you want. I checked with the Mac with the Apple chip. What you do for that, you just go up here, go to about this, and it shows you the chip that you have. I have the M1, and select the chip. and I select that one, and then you download it. To make sure to default browser, you go to System Preferences, General, and then right here, Default Web Browser. I have it at Google Chrome. That's how you make sure it is. And yeah, that's how I did that. So every time I go somewhere, it's always on Google Chrome. And yeah, I also want to talk about how I personalize my Google Chrome page. First thing is how I got this cute little wallpaper. Right here is a little draw button, I guess you could say. I click that, upload from device, and click with everyone I want. And boom, that's how you did that. You can do a whole bunch of other things. This one I got from, all of these I actually have from Julia K. Christ's website, but you can do wherever you want. And then my bookmarks right here, I have them so where they don't say a name. That was pretty cool. Basically what it is you go whatever one you want to go to, whatever site you want to go to. In my case, I go to YouTube or like YouTube Studios. Just let's go to that. Here we have YouTube Studios. What I do is you go and you click up here. Forgot that's the search bar. You go up there and you copy everything that's up there. Go to add shortcut URL, and then you paste it. See that? And then you drag it over up here and it adds it. I remove it from here because I don't want anything on here, but you can keep it up there if you want. How I get this away is I right click it, edit, and delete name, and then save. Yay! But you can put whatever you want there. I have Gmail, YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, Google Photos, Julia K's website, and then Pinterest because those are the websites I use the most, but you can do whatever you want, honestly. And yeah, that's what I did for that. Next we have is the folder icons. Julia K. Christ, she explains it way better than I could, but basically all you do is you go to this. I'm gonna show you how I got mine, but you can just do anything. You can search up aesthetic PNG icons or whatever you want, and it shows up as cute ones. I'll show you this Powerpuff Girl. Save image, and you drag it to your desktop. For my case, how I got the butterflies is I went to Julia K. Christ's website, scrolled down, it went to desktop icons. You have to click Design Phoebe's first, but you scroll down, go to desktop icons, and a whole bunch of these cute little coffees and succulents, whatever. This is mine. I did want black, but I actually settled with the white. You click on it, and then you download it, take it and drag it to the lovely desktop, and then there you have it. Next, there's actually 2 ways to do this, but I'm gonna show you both ways. First, for both ways, you have to put new folder. You can say whatever you want. Hello, whatever you want to say. You have to press get info. And then the first way you can do this is you can take it and drag it over the little icon. But for me, that doesn't work. It could work for you if you're on a pro or like anything else. For me, it doesn't work, but it could work for you. The way I do it is I press on it, the picture. I do Command A, which basically just captures the whole entire photo, and then Command C, and I go to the icon, press it, and do Command V, and there you have the little Powerpuff Girl. Boom. Of course, it has to be a PNG. This one isn't, but that's what you just do for that. Mine is right here. Click on it. Command A, and then Command C. Click on the icon. Command B, and it shows up as a cute little butterfly. I'm trying to show you guys so you guys can see it better, but oh, cute little butterfly right here. And you add that to wherever you want to be. And yeah, you can do it to whichever one you want. It just has to be a PNG photo, and boom. That's how I did mine. But for my folders, I just have YouTube, wallpapers, and lock screen wallpaper. For YouTube, I just keep all my YouTube things that I edit with. And yeah, that's what's on there. Next, we're gonna talk about is the accent color. If you don't know what that is, I didn't either, no worries. But basically, it's where you highlight something and it's the color of that. So whatever like you scroll over, that's the color. For my case, it's gray, but what you do is you go to System Preferences, General, you'll see Accent Color. You can change it to blue, which is actually the normal one. Right here, that's what it looks like. But you can do whatever color you want. I actually had mine as gray because I like gray. It just matches my whole aesthetic more. But you can do any color you want. And then this is like the highlight color. Highlight color is where if you highlight something, that's the color it's gonna be. So for example, this, I highlight over it, it's gonna be the color that I chose. I don't really like our highlight colors, so I try to keep it gray just to make it more aesthetic pleasing for me. But you could do a random color, whatever color you want. A lot of people do pink, which is actually kind of cute. But yeah, that's what that is. And cool. Next thing we're gonna talk about is iPhone apps. Now mine is the M1 chip, so it has a thing where you can get iPhone apps on here. So what you do for that is just you go to your app store, you search up an app that you want to get. In my case, it's Among Us or just a random app. Or you can do like Amazon, whatever you want. And then that, and you download it, but you have to, a lot of people they're like, oh, I don't see it, but you have to go to iPhone and iPad apps, and there it is. And then you can also get Crossy Road on here. Boom. But again, there's a lot of different apps you could get, and yeah, that's how you do that. Next thing is the hide and show dock bar. As you guys can see, whenever I'm not on top of it, it goes away. So how you do that is there's two different ways. The first way, probably the easier way, is right here, you see this little dash. You click on it, or you right click, and it usually says turn hiding on, but you just click that and it says turn hiding off, and it immediately goes and hides. Another way is the way that I did it is you go to System Preferences, Dock and Menu Bar, and then right over here you click Automatically Hide and Show the Dock Bar. Another thing I did was I This is usually always clicked, which is show recent applications right here. But I don't really like that. It was never my thing. So I just click that and it goes all together. But you can also mess with the size. So that was kind of cool. You can also mess with the size. So I was like, oh, make it bigger or smaller. I like mine that size, just so it's easier for me, but you can really do whatever you want. Yes. But there's also like left. So that was actually kind of cool, the left or right. I have mine at the bottom because it's regular. And that's pretty much all I do. I know a lot of people actually customize widgets, which again, if you want to do that, go watch Julia Christ's video because she has a whole video of her customizing her widgets. I personally don't like widgets on my computer just because I just don't feel like I need to have a widget on my computer, and also I don't have a lot of folders anyways. The only thing I use for widgets is my notification center, but besides that, that is how I got all of my amazing thing. I also want to say one thing that was hard for me was figuring out how to screen record. All you do is you press Shift, Command, and then 5, and that should immediately take you to this kind of screen record thing where it says capture or record, and that's how it does it. But that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. If you guys like me, want to see me on other platforms, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to see me on other platforms, follow me on TikTok and Pinterest, because just like my good band and pictures is my aesthetic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for my parents who got me this. I'm so excited. I also got a case. It's on its way. It will be here on not next Monday, but the Monday after that, and I'm super excited for it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which is the last video of 2020. And yeah, bye. I can't wait to edit this video. Can't wait to edit this.